Oh boy, here we go. This is probably my least favorite stretch of this entire game. And man, that was really loud. I need to turn my TV down. That was like 1,000 times louder than it needed to be. Okay. Leon, now that the TV is turned down, we can progress.
So, it seems you killed Krauser too. How shall I return my appreciation?
What are you talking about? I thought he was with you.
Is she with you?
What are you talking
I thought she was with you.
Trust an American? To tell you the truth, I was contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
Enjoy your smart-mouthing while you can.
So yeah, this is, at least for me, when the game completely loses the plot and it just gets a little too action-oriented. And I know that these criticisms of this is going to sound silly when they come from someone like me who loves Resident Evil 5 and likes Resident Evil 6. So when you're like, what do you mean you complain that Resident Evil 4 has too much action?
Hey, it's about time.
Sorry, bad traffic. I'll cover you.
At the very least, they finally put me in the game.
Now that's what I call backup.
My name's Mike. You looking for firepower, you come to the right place.
And he's even got like a New York, New Jersey accent, so there you go. That is me. They put me in the game. They were like, hey, we're going to have a Resident Evil super fan that lives in New Jersey. His name's Mike. We'll put him in the game. Why not? So yeah, he'll kind of just shoot some people. He'll blow up some areas. Sometimes he won't if you're too close to them. I should just go up there. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there so that guy can't hit me. But this is, yeah, just kind of where the game not falls apart, because it's still fun, but it becomes a little much, in my opinion. Why can't I hit this guy? What is wrong with this guy specifically? There we go, alright. And, you know, I don't have a problem with the action in terms of the story, because, you know, it makes sense. We're here to save the president's daughter. If you don't think that they're gonna send more people, like, just on the face of it, it's silly that they just sent Leon in the first place. But, yeah, they're gonna send in helicopters. I'm shocked that this was the first one. You know, at least in Resident Evil 5, you at least see, like, a bunch of people trying to help you. They usually all get killed, but at least you see that they're there. Look how slowly he turns. But he still hit me somehow. Oh, I should have combined those two then. I didn't realize I didn't have any herbs. Right, I forgot I wasted all of them, even though I said that I was never gonna have to use any. Oh, goddamn. Oh, I thought that was a thought that was a red herb. I was about to be very mad. Yeah, this is an area that, as long as you know what you're doing, you can get by pretty quickly, but I feel like I usually decide to take my time in this, so this is one of the faster times I've gone through here. I was, to follow up on something that I was talking about in the last video, where I was talking about how I got all of the Resident Evil soundtracks on vinyl, except for Resident Evil 2, because that came out before I started collecting them, and now it's like ridiculously expensive on the secondary market. So something like that bothers me, and I always try and look around for... Oh, great, another death. That one was highly avoidable. But yeah, I usually try and look on like secondary websites just to see if someone's selling it, maybe the off chance someone doesn't know how valuable it is. So I just kept looking for Resident Evil 2 vinyl, and eventually I found BarnesandNoble.com was selling it. So I was like, huh, that's weird. Why would BarnesandNoble.com be selling it? It's the exact price that it was when it came out. It was like $35. So I was like, okay, I'm going to just jump on this. I'm going to buy it, see what happens. 100% thinking that once I put the order in, they were going to say, oh no, this is unavailable. Or they would ship it to me and it would be, oh, you know what I can do? They would ship it to me and it would be like, oh, they sent me Resident Evil 1 or something. Like, they just didn't know what they were doing. Or like the soundtrack to the movie or something like that. I assumed that it was not going to actually be the soundtrack to Resident Evil 2. Lo and behold, I got it in the mail, and it's Resident Evil 2. And then the day that I got it, I went back to the Barnes & Noble website just to see, like, oh, I guess people can use this. No, it's sold out. I'm pretty sure that I bought the very last copy of Resident Evil 2 on vinyl that BarnesandNoble.com had. So that was pretty incredible. I assume most people probably didn't look to BarnesandNoble.com because it's like, they sell books, they don't sell vinyls. They're not known for their vinyls. So, that is how I obtained a copy of the Resident Evil 2 soundtrack on vinyl. At, you know, retail price. A year or year and a half or so after it came out. And I'm very proud of that. Alright, give me all your herbs. There we go. Thank you for that. See, I'm quite pleased with that, because the Resident Evil 2 one is one of those that definitely I'd like to listen to, and I have been enjoying listening to like the main hall and stuff like that on vinyl is great. Oh, no you don't. I'd say so far the only one that I don't really like is the Resident Evil 1 remake soundtrack. Just, it's not a bad soundtrack, it's just a lot of it is very atmospheric music, so there's not a whole lot of I don't know. I mean, that is what I want the vinyl for, is to just listen to kind of more chill music, but Resident Evil 1 soundtrack is very kind of one note, I would say. Well, 3 deaths, that's fine. I'm not too upset about having 3 deaths on the record. Most of them were just dumb. That last one was entirely my fault.
Take cover!
That's like this game's version of the Wilhelm scream.
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
Mike!
Ugh, Jesus. I should send that voice clip to someone so that that could be their ringtone for when I call them.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Saddler.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Saddler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
When you've acquired this power, you too will understand.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
I wish you luck.
Alrighty then. And, wait, is there anything behind me? No. I don't know why I'm all the way back here. They should start you where the cutscene left you, which is over here. But, if you go over here, you just see a little thing. Mike, I'll make sure they pay. Thanks, Leon. I'm glad that you're gonna avenge me. Very, very happy about that. I'm not so happy that my character died. They should introduce a new Mike, and he's like a cooler Mike. And he's got blonde hair, he's got like a beard. That'd be cool. I would like that character. And like he could sound like this. I'll do an impression of what this character could sound like. Hi, my name's Mike, I'm in Resident Evil. Hi, how's it going? I think that character would be a fan favorite, I think.
Leon, you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, Ada.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah. But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
Like they were gonna team up. Oh, it's so stupid. It's such a dumb line. Let's split up. Like they've been together the whole game. That I don't know why that always that always gets me. It's so stupid. Like of course they're gonna split up. I think isn't this where Ada fights Krauser? Yeah, I think so. Because canonically, he is not dead right now. We didn't kill him. Ada fights him after Leon, so Krauser is not dead yet. Wait, where he at? Oh, there he is. I was like, I didn't see him for a second there. Bye-bye. Also, Ada's voice actress in this apparently dubbed over, was it Li Bingbing? Is that who played her? In the live-action Resident Evil movie that had Ada in it. I still haven't seen that one. Making her like the only person to reprise her role, technically, in any of the movies, which is kind of interesting. I talked about it before, but I bought the Blu-ray of all of them, just to say, you know what, I'm gonna rewatch the ones that I've seen and to finally finish them, just to see now in hindsight, you know, what are these really the Transformers movies of Resident Evil films? Are they that bad? And as I said before, rewatching the first one, I liked it better than I ever did before. And the second one, which was the only one that I would have considered a good back in the day, I'm now like, wow, that was a gigantic fucking mess. So I just kind of got disheartened and have not watched any of the other ones, because I remember Extinction being really miserable, so I can't see that being any different today. So I think, what is it? It's Extinction, then it's the one with Wesker in it, then I think it's the one with Ada, I think? Then it's the last one? How many of these fucking movies are there? God damn, I think I only ever didn't see 2 of them. But, yeah. I know most of the things that happen. Like, I know that they get rid of, like, all of the fan-favorite characters. Like, the one that Leon's in, I'm pretty sure he dies, like, instantly. Same with Barry. Wow, the frame rate just completely took a major downturn here. It's been running pretty consistently good throughout this entire game, but now it's just completely falling apart. They couldn't handle this many enemies, I guess. Who's the guy who keeps shooting me? Who is the guy that keeps shooting me? Okay, dickhead. Oh, now my controller is doing that thing that it did to Hank during Super Mario Sunshine, where it keeps... every time Leon stops aiming, like there, that was not me doing that. I did find one of my old wave birds, because this one I bought recently, like within, I guess, like 5 years or so. So maybe I'll try and pair that and see if that doesn't do this weird interference thing. Oh, right, okay. Time for Sonic Speed, even though we're Leon and not Chris. Oh yeah, they're going to show off more Resident Evil 8 in August. I'm very excited for that. I think that should be cool to see. I'm very excited. It's one of the locks. The light's red. So is that not the emergency locks? I guess the emergency locks are up here. Yeah, I think someone said... one of the developers said... because the trailer starts with, like, his story ends here, or something like that. And everyone, myself included, were like, oh, it's gonna be Chris, they're gonna fucking kill Chris. But apparently, I guess one of the developers said, no, it's the story of, like, Resident Evil 7 ends here. So, it's probably going to be the end of Ethan's story. You know, whatever that means. Are they gonna kill him? Are they gonna wrap it up? I don't know. As long as my sweet baby boy Chris is okay, I think we'll be fine. And I would be fine with Chris dying. I just don't, you know, it depends on how it goes. That's always my, my thing. Like, I know all the people who complained about The Last of Us 2. I didn't play it because I didn't think it looked good. All the story stuff that I saw, I was fine with. And I would be fine with if I was interested in the game. So, yeah... deaths don't matter to me as long as they're done well. And if I was playing The Last of Us 2, I think that probably... I would have said that was a good death. Fits that character, because he was kind of a shitbag.